GBB makes you sweat for a long time. Love me long time. Makes you sweat long time.
Ooh, freaking pumping.
Love me long time.
Ooh, just pumping.
Makes you sweat long time.
Freaking pumping.
Love me long time.
Just pumping.
When you go to prison, they warned me it would be like this. They'd say, hey man, someone might run up and like grab your dick. Straight dude. Slap it.
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, baby, and today we are reviewing together as a man, look at that light just shining on me, man, showing off these pumps, homie, on INTELLEKT HYPR High Stim Pre-Workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homies. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're feeling amazing. Living from the heart and staying out of your head. It's noisy up here, man. I know something about having a noisy head. I'm an addict, man. I'm a treated addict. I'm a recovered addict. But my head still gets noisy. I have to constantly be treating this noise up here. What the noise is, fear. Oh yeah, I don't gotta act too hard for the yard these days, man. My head is full of fear. Resentment, anger, which is always backed by fear. See, a lot of you aren't ready to hear that. We have no reason to be angry unless we're scared of something. Sit with that one, man, ever. There's no exceptions. Selfishness and dishonesty, which is also backed by fear. I have no reason ever to lie unless there's something I'm scared of. So let's always take a look back and see what the fear is. And we treat it, man. We ask God to remove it. I go to God right away, man. I have to stay on guard. God, please remove my fear. Direct my attention to what you would have me be. I talk about it with someone immediately. That gets me away from here. I make amends quickly if I've harmed somebody. Always keep my side of the street clean. And then I turn my thoughts toward people I can help to get me away from self. Most of my problems in my life are too much dang self, too much me thinking about me. Let's be a light to the world, man. I'm trying to put you up on game. Anyway, man, this is a new brand to me, at least. I think they just came out. They sent me over the pre, they sent me over the pump, and they sent me over their hydration supplement. All of them look rock solid, man, for what they are. And you know me, man. You know GGH. I always like to use my platform to put a spotlight on smaller, up-and-coming, no offense when I say smaller. I don't mean that in an offensive way. But smaller, up-and-coming brands, man. I have a small platform. You know, I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by New Year's. So if you could help me with that, I would be honored. But I would rather use it to put a spotlight on a brand that I can communicate with and that I know is trying to do something right for the consumer. And I've talked to the owner of the brand, seems like a solid homie. So here I am, man. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not shining any schlongs today. I mean, I'll tell you straight up, they're calling this a high stim pre. By our standards here on this channel, this is a daily pre. It's a daily pre, just to give it to you straight, to get it out of the way. Where the heck are the dogs? Vinny! The dogs are going nuts, man. I'm letting all the heat out of the garage. It's a daily pre. And I like that, man, because I wanted to use a daily pre. And so here I is. I'll pull out the HYPR. And very nice formula, man. Very well-rounded. Let's talk about the facts. I just want to get in a good light here, man, so you guys can see me in a better light. You know, I want you to see the best of GGH, not the worst of GGH. Here we go. Now, I'm here to show you both sides, man. You can see the best and the worst, man. Let's be transparent. Here we go. Supplement facts. Listen to this, homies. Serving size, 21.9 grams. Dude, a level scoop on the scale was exactly 21.9 grams on the dot. So you just take a level scoop. They got it exactly right. God bless their souls, man. And God bless yours, homie. I'm HYPR. Anyway, I mix nothing else with this except a scoop of NutriBio flavored creatine that I'm running right now. So it was hard for me to tell you exactly how the straw bango ice was. But I'm gonna break it down for you, homie. First of all, I know the manufacturer of this. I don't need to tell you all the behind the scenes stuff, but they have a bango flavoring system. No, a banging flavoring system. And this one did not disappoint, homie. This is, first of all, there's not a lot of, no crazy stimulants in here to mask or anything. No lion's mane, no freaking, you know, PEAs or anything like that. So very, very freaking killer flavor. Even with that little bit of flavored creatine, I could tell. I mean, you're pretty much getting, I would say 21.4% straw. I would say another 32.6% bango. So you get a lot of bango for your buck, homie. A lot of bango for your buck with this hitter. And that's 32, 40, 52, 50, that's 54 right there. And then the other 46% ice, man. So you're going to be icy on this hitter. You're going to taste that ice, man. You know, GGA, 12 years ago I was on the ice. I've been sober since until I took this straw bango ice. Bang, I'm talking like top-notch flavor, homie. Don't you worry about it. What it tastes like? It tastes freaking sweet, homie. Just like you, sweet cheeks. Anyway, man, I like INTELLEKT. It's a nice brand name. And it's cool, man. Nice little tub right here. Let's talk about the formula. Here we go. 20 servings in a container, and you could cry about that, but I actually went to their site just to look at what the flavoring was. I thought they might break down what straw bango ice is, and they didn't, but I did notice they're selling this pre for like 40 bucks, and I haven't even talked to them about money or discount codes or anything like that, but they might give me a code for my viewers. If so, I'll link it below. To knock off some intellectual cash, homie. Some hyper cash. You guys love knocking off that cash. So freaking even 40 bucks without the code is good value for this formula. Listen to this, man. Citrulline, pure citrulline, man, 6 grams. That's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look in the garage gym, homie. And the pumps don't disappoint, man. Betas, homie. Betas! You gotta feel the betas to be an alpha, man. 3.2, clinically dosed, man. Then you got the betaine anhydrous, also clinically dosed, son, 2.5 grams. Then you got BOFA, clinically dosed here. BOFA, both of these nuts. Homie, just kidding, man. They didn't give you BOFA, man. I'll tell you, if you guys don't behave, you're gonna get BOFA. All right, man, L-tyrosine, 2.5 grams, man, for some focus, a dopamine hit, man. You're gonna like that. Taurine, 1.5 grams, cellular hydration, performance-enhancing benefits. Alpha GPC, man, 600 milligrams. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. Women don't like you, son. You think you're too big of an intellect. You think you're smarter than everybody, homie. I know people like you. You think you're so dang smart. You're still watching my channel. You're still watching my channel, which makes you pretty intellectual, even though some of you are haters, man. Some of you freaking hate that you watch my channel. You're so smart. GGH, I saw one comment on Reddit that said, somebody sent me a comment that said, GGH, worst reviewer ever. He doesn't even tell you anything about the product. My response to that would be, well, what would you like? Why don't you bring some value to the comment, Mr. INTELLEKT, sir? What would you like to know about the product that I don't disclose? You know, maybe you could tell me so I could better myself. Anyway, man, so the alpha GPC, that's good cognitive focus, nootropic. Himalayan pink salt, man, 300 milligrams. Muscle contractions, hydration, some more pumpage. Excuse me. Caffeine anhydrous. 300 milligrams, man, that's a stimulant, homie. That's gonna stimulate, homies. Then you got L-theanine, 250 milligrams. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you this about L-theanine. Do we really need it in here at 250? No, probably not. But a lot of you complain about L-theanine in a product. I would say this. I have no interest in L-theanine in a pre-workout. I guess there is a synergy benefit for cognitive enhancement where you have a caffeine, L-theanine mixed together gives you a synergy of some good focus and stuff like that. Helps with the caffeine. I've never taken this without the L-theanine. I will say this, I didn't notice anything negative from the L-theanine. You know, I guess it smooths out the stim experience, but I don't think there's enough stims in here to justify 250 mgs of L-theanine. That's almost a 1-to-1 ratio with the caffeine anhydrous, a little less. But anyway, man, cry about it in the shower. That's where I do my crying. I learned that in prison. You go cry in the shower so that the shower can wipe your tears away, man. Nobody can see you crying. Anyway, man, that's fine. Theobromine, homie, 100 mil. That's a cousin to caffeine. More stimulation, mood elevation, pairs well with caffeine, and that makes sense that it's in here. I'm going to tell you why. Dicaffeine malate, 50 milligrams. That yields 75%, so I think you get a total of 37.5 mgs of caffeine, slow release. So this pre-workout is 337.5 mgs of caffeine, plus the theobromine. Those are the stims, and estrogen, 50 milligrams to absorb these ingredients better. So it's a 21.9 gram scoop, and it's not heavy on the stomach. Very nice, very well-rounded, very thought-out formula. They're giving you like clinical, efficacious doses of everything in here, and it's just a nice, well-rounded daily. You don't need to stack anything on top of this. If you're gonna stack something on this, I mean, you could stack just some pumps on it, or some pump pills would be really nice because it keeps it light. But really, dude, the pumps were freaking solid on this. I would say one thing before I go into the experience. I don't think that, I mean, they could say whatever they want. I don't think this label justifies calling this high stim. I mean, 2 kinds of caffeine and theobromine, and it's under 350 mgs of caffeine. That to me does not justify calling the pre-workout high stim. So let's just say you're in the market for a sick, beautiful, well-rounded, nice, budget-friendly even daily driver. Let's review it as that. I'm not reviewing this as a high stim pre. I'm going to review this as a high-end, very nice formula daily driver. So I knew that going into that. I didn't take it and say, man, I want a high stim pre today, so I'm going to take this INTELLEKT, because then I'd be like, all right, this wasn't high stim. Freaking solid pre-workout, very clean feeling, very nice experience. I would say it exceeds what the label suggests. So you take the drink, you come down to the dance floor, the betas start kicking on this thing. I mean, freaking quickly. 5-6 minutes in, very nice, strong tingling experience, like almost those beta tingles in your dang head, where you feel that almost like that sense of urgency, like you're revved up, you're warmed up to come train. The pumps kick in too, about 10 minutes after taking it, at the same time as the energy comes in. Now, it's a smooth pre-workout. The star of the show with this pre-workout is the sense of well-being, feel-good energy with the actual strength gains, performance-enhancing benefits, and nice, solid, tight, dry, vascular pump. So this is not a crazy pre-workout. It's not like a super strong pre-workout. This is a pre-workout that you could take 5 days a week without feeling unhealthy at all. This is a 5-day-a-week hitter with no negative side effects, extremely clean, feel-good energy. Something about this, even this theobromine only at 100 milligrams. I mean, sometimes we see 200 milligrams, 300 milligrams. This thing shined beautifully in here. This was a great touch. It really gave you a sense of well-being, not a high, not a head high. It's not euphoric. Don't twist my words, huh? You guys love twisting my words, and I don't appreciate it, homie. You guys, Mr. Intellects over there, listen up. Not a high, head high, head high, head high. Genius, genius, genius. Homie, sit down, strap on your seatbelts. I'm doing the review. Listen, it's just a feel-good energy that has you feeling like an actual training pre. This is geared toward pumping the irons. This is not a drug addict experience. This is a pre that I take and I walk away saying, man, I had a solid training session. I'm not high. I have no negative side effects. It lasts every bit of a couple hours. Like this would be the pre I would take on vacation, where you could easily muster up it's a safe pre, there's no excessive heart rate, but you could easily muster up an hour and 10 minutes of serious iron pumping, sick, dry, vascular pump that goes all across. I mean, I still got them. Look at that. Look at that, homies. Look at that. Dry, vascular. Whoa, homie. Let me show you this, man. Now that we're in the game. Look at that. All across the chest, the arms, all that. Even more during the training. And look at that, man. Freaking. Look, it has you looking freaky without any of that glycerol, swole, watery pump. None of that. Their pump formula has glycerol, so we'll see how that hits. And then you can easily, because on vacation, I don't separate my cardio and my strength training. I do the strength training, knock out the cardio right after in one session, so I have the whole day to chill. So I'm not in my head about my workout. I get it done in the morning. This is what I'd bring on vacation because I know it's not going to suppress my appetite. I'm not going to feel cracked out. I have not brought this on vacation. I'm just saying I would. This would be a good choice. Oh, intellect? Oh, good choice. I'd bring it on vacation because I know that I take this. I have plenty of energy. Am I hyper? I'm not hyper. I'm in the iron pumping mindset. I'm pushing myself. I feel strong. I feel driven. I feel good. I don't feel like a stim junkie. I feel like a bodybuilder. Pumps are sick. Endurance and strength are nice. Energy is sufficient. Not super anything crazy to write home about or, not mind-blowing energy. Enough to do some freaking damage to your muscles. Do a nice cardio session after, and then you're back to normal, homie. Back to square one, feeling good. Like it scratches your itch with nothing more, but it does give you that sense of well-being with the theobromine where you just feel good while you're pumping. Like you're in the zone, got the music going, you feel good. It's a nice daily driver. It's not even a stim junkie daily. It's a true daily that you could take 5 days a week with some serious betas, some serious performance, everything you want in just a well-rounded daily driver where you don't need to stack anything. That's what I got. I'll link below where to get it with the discount code if they give me one. We haven't even discussed it yet. I wanted to get the review going, and I shoot first, ask questions later. God bless all of you. Let's get this dang muscle. We're